If you don't recognize the Keating Hotel immediately by its sounding name, then there's a chance that you remembered it as the infamous Fainting Chef episode, or the sports car themed hotel episode, or the chocolate bacon pizza episode. Either way, this episode was a garbage can on recycling day. It had something for everyone. Cars, fashion, and luxury. But without watching it at 0.25 speed, you wouldn't even realize that this is not your average Hotel Hell episode. In fact, if it wasn't so bizarre, it wouldn't have ended up attracting the likes of A-list pop stars. Naturally, that's where I belong. So I'm gonna make this video. And after that, we're gonna try to book a room for the night. Because I've already spent my girlfriend's entire life savings on a McNugget that barely resembles the shadow outlines of Among Us. And now I need a place to masturbate. So suit up and get into your Ferraris, because we're about to get wild on this episode of Hotel Hell. Our story takes place on the northwest corner of 5th and F Street. And so the Keating Hotel was born. Gordon Ramsay is here to put it out of its misery. Dogs running out the front door as Gordon rehearses through his list of complaints he wrote down in the Uber ride on his way to the Keating. Just absolutely rips through the staff like a wild Gordon Ramsay off the leash.
Smudge. My God, she's ugly.
Bed sheets are undercooked. Water is too cold. Sports car themed mouthwash.
Like gas.
My furniture is a sports car and this plant is plastic.
Damn it.
Where's the ball pit for my kids to play in? There's a sports car jacuzzi in the middle of the living room, and the toilet is just situated in the hallway to your right. Overall, I'd say the hotel's problems were embarrassing at most, and Gordon is really only bothered by the plastic takeout box which he ordered for takeout. So dinner time comes, and as an added bonus, the hotel and restaurant are not even on the same street, so Gordon has to walk all the way over, and now he's starving. He orders the Filet-O-Fish beefsteak, but what came out was this mysterious edible brick.
Yeah, it looks like someone just shat a brick.
And what's this shit? Vegan vegetables? Get the fuck out of here. And for our main course, we have chef's signature dish. The chocolate bacon fusion pizza a la Bonje, also known as the sports car themed pizza, if you will.
Bacon and chocolate pizza?
Well, I'll be
What's that
damned.
little taste?
This might just be the single, most unapologetically beautiful thing that has ever been my pleasure to have slid down my throat.
You're killing me.
God bless you for making this.
This is the kind of energy you want to see. I have no problem in saying no to people anymore.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Sometimes I think about, you know, I wish I could relive those moments.
I mean, it's just... I've never seen anything so fucking unappetizing as a dessert in all my life.
Absolutely.
It was love at first sight for Chef Brian and Ramsay. The feeling's mutual. You'll see that Chef Ramsay has a soft spot for Chef Brain. It's a sentimental expression of feelings through the shared passion for food.
Call 911, please, quickly. 911. Excuse me, can you get me some water, please? Quickly. Can you get me a chair, please? A chair.
Will Chef Brian bounce back from the dead? Or has the pressures of modern restaurateur business proved to be simply too much for him to handle? Find out right after a quick word from our sponsors.
Sir, there has been a murder.
Have you been murdered? John Hoff wants to solve your murder mystery case tailored to the requested hotel or B&B of your choosing. Call now at 1-800-SHERLOCK-HOFFS or click right here on the upper right hand corner of the screen for a free consultation today.
Brilliant.
Now, back to your regular scheduled program. Oh darn it, there must have been something in those scallops. Allergic to seafood? Well, what can I say? Sometimes you just gotta own up to your mistakes.
But do not dare fucking go anywhere near that I put him in that ambulance.
Ever since the fainting of Chef Brian, our priorities have been re-evaluated. Instead of confronting the owner with his fantasies and personal issues with being over-controlling as the meat and protein of a typical Hotel Hell episode, all of the attention has been shifted onto Chef Brian and his road to recovery. And the Keating Hotel episode quickly became the Chef Brian show. Mwah. Anyways, in addition to the new menu, here's a new washing machine and a change of bed sheets. Enjoy your success.
What you did to get the team back together, I mean, I'm telling you, no one could have done.
I should also address the impeccable room service.
I think the process, unfortunately, is a little bit slow here. I think getting up the stairs is a little bit of a challenge.
Ma'am, ever since we put the general manager on a workout program, you no longer have to suffer the indignity of subpar dining service.
It's one of those experiences you'll never forget.
Good job, guys.
Sometimes you have to trust me.
No, 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 no.
As we say goodbye to the Keating Hotel, I start to realize that Gordon's more of an SUV-themed hotel kind of guy. And also, apparently, according to the Keating Hotel Instagram, he's driving on the wrong side of a one-way street. This episode was very streamlined, intentionally fast-paced, straight to the finish line. Except the finish line is the finishing of their business. This all took place in the span of 2 days. No wonder they switched lanes back to old ways. Now compare that to the 9-year grace period from then to now. A lot could happen in 9 years. Let's see where they are today, shall we? Ka-chow! Lightning McQueen and friends bring Radiator Springs to life at new Cars Animation Resort. Now this is what I call luxury.
So how did we choose Cars for Disney's Art of Animation Phase 2? It was really...
What Gordon did do was give the staff the confidence to say, no, fuck you, Eddie, your ideas stink, and I quit. And thanks to that extra boost in confidence, now no one works in Keating. And when Chef Brian left, so did Gordon's entire legacy. Especially when Gordon didn't even teach the rest of the cooks how to make the food. I think the entire menu was of Chef Brian, so when he fucking left them, they were forced to return to their old menu. Lost their head chef, lost their entire restaurant, and then they lost their restaurant to another restaurant. And in the midst of all of that, Eddie lost his virginity. We'll get to that. 3 general managers later.
Aaron. I didn't know how long the customer was waiting until just now.
Aaron, the restaurant manager, is married.
Sandra Vivas.
Sandra Vivas is still in the hospitality business, though moved on as well. My man Chef Brian has been living good out there. Here's a rare photo of him without his glasses. He's now a farmer's market enthusiast and a culinary instructor.
Christopher Brooks. Dave Oliver.
Dave Oliver once took a sexy double mirror selfie that backfires on him, showing his bald spot. Eddie Kane is now a half-time stock photo model and a full-time pimp. Like, I bet you didn't know that Eddie had a mysterious relationship with the Powerpuff Girls.
What do you think of the red?
It's like a brothel.
The Keating Hotel is now officially a sex dungeon, sponsored by the Pussycat Dolls. Don't you wish your girlfriend was vegan like me? Excuse my language. An interactive gentleman's club with trained professionals providing full service. Eddie's publicity was so bad he deleted his socials. And last but not least, the Where's My Dinner It's Been 45 Minutes lady is now an unexpected side character that surprised me to take on such a crucial role, credited on IMDb as Ariana Bellimer, who's known for famously saying, "Everything looks and sounds better with boobs." Honestly, I did not expect her to be a fourth wall breaking character. Maybe this whole thing was staged for entertainment purposes only. And here's what the roof of the Keating looks like if anyone was interested. And the dog featured in the episode is now still a dog. After all these years. What a letdown. After such a long day, what we need right now is to watch Gordon Ramsay get undressed on national television. I just can't possibly imagine myself having a sensual relationship with you, Gordon. I'm sorry. Gordon, what are you doing? Stay back!
Darling?
Right, so where am I staying tonight? When I go on hotelreservations.com and book a suite, something weird happens. It weirds me out that there is no explicit mention that it's closed. Judging by the official Instagram with no activity ever since March of 2020, travel websites and Google reviews all came to a pit stop as of March 2020, and I couldn't find any other compelling evidence to state their existence as of late. To its unforsaken future, and just like that, as mysteriously as this place came to be, as mysteriously as this place fades.